welcome to Sage Blue Tarot. Today is June 26, 2021. I'm going to start the collective reading by using tarot and asking, what does collective need to hear today? What does collective need to hear today? What does collective need to hear today? Okay, now I'm going to cut the deck. Four of Wands upright, the Tower reversed, Two of Swords upright. So I'm seeing that there's been a lot of changes that have happened, but right now you are on the right path towards everything that you've been wishing for. Better friendships, better relationships, a better and more connected sense of community. I kind of feel like you've been maybe in this isolated state, and now you're finally starting to see how you could come back home to yourself in a safe place where you can be yourself and at the same time be surrounded by those that love and respect you and want to know what you have to offer, right? People that are genuinely interested in you. I kind of feel like a lot has shifted, a lot of truths have been unveiled, a lot of illusions have fallen, and now you're able to see more clearly. Now you're able to have this mental balance that the Two of Swords shows me. I'm kind of seeing that even though the changes have happened, you're able to see your goal. You're able to see yourself where you are right now. You're able to respect yourself better. And I'm kind of sensing like you're able to trust yourself better too. Because the Two of Swords, it's not an easy task, right? It's about that mental balance of that constant air energy that could be like knocking you over, pushing you over. I feel like right now I kind of see you as very steady, as very trusting in yourself and your boundaries and the work that you've been doing. And that's why you're able to see the path to yourself, to this place you've been manifesting, that you've been envisioning, and you can kind of see the next steps forward, right? I kind of feel like this fog has been lifted, you're able to see more clearly, and yes, of course, you're going to have emotions and memories that are going to be remnant of these times you've been leaving behind, of these effects of these times that they had on you, right? Because any change does not go away after the change is done, right? There's change, and then there's the effects that happen after that, right? Like this kind of drop in the water and then the ripples go out and out and out. So yes, the drop didn't happen today, but the ripples continue on. But I feel like even as the ripples of emotion happen, you're able to maintain this equilibrium within you, which is really powerful and which will keep you steady as you ride towards your goals. The Five of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing that maybe you've been feeling left out, kicked around, kicked out. You kind of feel like now you're able to find home within yourself, right? You're able to kind of feel steady within yourself and trust yourself. The Three of Pentacles reversed. I'm kind of seeing that you're on the way to contributing, right, to others, or you've been contributing, but I feel like you haven't been acknowledged. But now you're kind of at that point where you're thinking about, okay, well, where can I take my gifts where I will be acknowledged, right? Like, where can I take my gifts to where I will be respected and where I can share with others and talk shop about what we can do and projects we can build on together. I kind of feel like maybe you had been settling with just any kind of collaboration, but now is the time to start to be picky about your collaborations, right? Recognizing your own energy and your own power that you have, and that there is no one like you. There is no one that's going to be in the exact same opinions and memories and experiences that you have, right? You have something unique to contribute. So I feel like right now you're working on honoring that and on only doing collaborations that work for you and the other person, that there are these mutually beneficial relationships where everybody can win, where everybody can grow. But I feel like you have a clear mind to get yourself there, to get to yourself to where you want to be. The Four of Cups reversed. I'm kind of seeing that maybe you had been going through like a big episode of your life where you have been kind of, maybe you had everything, right? Like you had everything on the surface that should have been making you happy, but something was keeping you not happy. I kind of feel like this has to do with you not spreading your wings and flying. you like not even being aware that you could fly, and you kind of just being kind of okay with where you were. But I feel like right now you're able to see, you know what, my real joy is in the freedom of going after what I want, is in making things happen and creating new things and making new memories and being bold in my decision making. I kind of feel like you're breaking free from this invisible cage that had surrounded you of unhappiness, right? Because you're starting to try new things. You're starting to trust yourself more. I'm kind of sensing a bit of like fearlessness. You're like, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's get it. Let's try new things. Like, why not, right? I have so much knowledge and wisdom and lessons that I've learned. Like, why not take the next steps? Let's just run and go for it. Let's go for our wildest dreams. In the back, I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles upright. To me, this card is about hard work, right? Envisioning where you want to be and then starting to make a plan on how to get there. And this plan is going to be unique to you, right? Do draw inspiration from others that you are inspired by as a visualization, as like a way to push yourself. Maybe you read what they've written, consume their audio, take in their lessons, take some courses, right? Like take something, I feel like a school or something, right? Take a course or something that really calls to you. And then in that way, you're going to be able to kind of continue on your path, right? Because you're starting to get these mentors that are going to help you on your way to get you to where you want to be. And even just being around these people, right? Their energy, their products, their essence, right? Your soul is going to be inspired by their soul. So I feel like it's important right now to seek out these mentors. So I'm going to thank this deck. Thank you. And now I'm going to pull from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations deck. What does collective need to hear today? What does collective need to hear today? I'm going to cut the deck. Netza, right leg endurance. So Netza is here to remind you, you can get through this. You can do anything that your heart desires. You can, no matter how stressed or how strained or how push and pull you might feel at any moment, remember the strength that lies within you, right? You are given that which you are meant to have right now, right? You are strong enough to face any challenge that you are facing right now that you might be facing. Know that you are powerful beyond your wildest imagination. So when you start to feel down, remember Netza. Remember that you can do this. Phanuel, Angel of Truth. So I feel like right now, Neptune went into retrograde yesterday, and I feel like that is really helping us see through the illusions. The illusions are falling down. We're able to see the truths of the places that reality situations, events that we did not know before. We cannot see the whole picture while we're in the picture, right? Right now, I feel like we're able to zoom out, trusting into our subconscious, into our intuition, into the symbolism and dreams and things that are kind of falling into place, into the wisdom that kind of comes to you out of nowhere, into the inspiration to do something new. I kind of sense that Phanuel is there trying to guide you, trying to show you the truth, right? And I feel like it could come in thoughts, it could come in ideas. Just be present as much as you can when something new is happening in your life, right? And this could be an event inside you, right? An emotion, a feeling, a notion, a thought. Know that you're being guided. Right now, a lot of truths are going to come out, and just be patient with yourself and with other people, right? I feel like there is no point in trying to push something. There's a lot more strength right now in just waiting to see what happens, waiting to see what is the best next step, right? Instead of just jumping and going for it. No, remember that Two of Swords energy. Maintain your balance, and you will be able to have this equilibrium to be able to see from a centered point of view what your truth is at any given point in time, right? And what is meant for this moment, or what is meant to be more elongated, to like go into longer moments. So just tune into yourself, right? And be patient with yourself. Gevura, left hand, judgment. To me, this card is about boundaries, right? I feel like because a lot of things are going to be revealed to you, there are going to be some changes that are going to need to happen. Some too many changes, or maybe just a little, but just changes are going to happen. Know that you are worthy of being respected, loved, cherished, cared for. You are worthy, right? If somebody or something does not make you feel good, belittles you, hurts you, harms you, humiliates, harasses you in any way, remove yourself. Ask for Gevura's help in creating this beautiful, invisible, but potent energy as a boundary bubble around you and your loved ones and your life, right? Make sense of the world around you by navigating through it safely, right? This reminds me of the Cloak Yourself in White Light card from the Trust Your Vibes deck. Whenever you go out into the world, envision yourself surrounded and immersed within this beautiful, white, glowing light orb, and cleanse yourself from any energies that have been sticking to your aura, and prepare yourself at the same time to go out into the world. We go out into the world and it's a mix, right? It's like this big soup of energy. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know who you're going to meet, but you want to increase your chances of peacefulness, gratitude, centeredness as you navigate in any place on this earth, right? So cloak yourself in this white light as a form of protection and self-love and care before you enter the world, right? And I feel like when you do this, it's really going to help you know through clear discernment what your truth in that moment is, what somebody's intentions are, what your heart is telling you. You start to make space for yourself to speak your own truth to yourself, right? And know that if you're challenged, you have what it takes to get through this. Maintain your peace, maintain your energy, get your priorities straight to yourself, right? And that is how you're going to know how to best navigate yourself. But know that you're on your way. You're on your way to all that you've ever dreamt of. Remph, Angel of Time. To me, this card is a mysterious, a beautiful, magical, mystical kind of card, right? Know that time heals everything. And with time, things are revealed. And we can look back on our memories or look forward or be even in the present. I feel like time magic is really important right now. Right? Maybe just, I'd say spend some time meditating. Right? Because in that way we can elongate time. We can tune into ourselves, into our truths. And it's just overall helpful. Try different forms of meditation. Guided meditation really helps us just sit down and do it because we're being told to sit down. I also recommend sticking in meditative moments, right? If even through mindfulness, maybe if you're having a bath, just sit there and really feel your body. If you're about to wake up and get out of bed, maybe just take a few moments to express gratitude and sit in your body and be thankful for your breath. Maybe before going to bed, do the same thing. Thank the universe for this magical day. Focus on your breath. Thank your body. I feel like infusing yourself into the present moment really allows time to do its thing, right? As it goes by every single moment, you're able to steep into the magic of it, right? And you're able to see into other realms, other dimensions, get more wisdom because you're able to honor the present. You're able to honor what time is, right? I feel like we're always kind of rushing around, like that's society, right? That's the energy for it. We kind of feel like there's not enough time. Time is money. Time. It's like, no, like time is going to continue on. What are you going to do with your time that you're here on earth? What are you going to do with your time? And is it actually what you want to do? If it's not what you want to do, maybe you want to start making some changes. Start to ask the universe for some signs on how to make these changes. So I'm going to thank these cards. Thank you. Now I'm going to pull from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck. What does collective need to hear today? call on your angels. So definitely take some time today just to do some kind of communication with your angels today, right? Sit there and tune into your heart, into your body, focus on your breath, try to clear your mind from the thoughts or catch a break from them, right? Don't cling to your thoughts in order to make space to establish this connection with your angels, right? Ask them for help, ask them for guidance, ask them for what you should do right now, ask them for help as you progress through your life. And I feel like they're going to be there for you, right? Like they're close by to you right now and they're eager to help you, right? It's just about letting them help you. I got the card, accept the gifts of the universe. So definitely today would be a good day to express your gratitude, right? Because you have so much right now. Yes, it's easy to focus on what we're lacking, on what could be different, on what could be better, on ways people have hurt us, on ways we betrayed ourselves, etc., etc., etc. But right now is the perfect time to go ahead and relish every single beautiful gift that you have been given, all your magical memories, all your beautiful skills, your beautiful body, your beautiful breath, the uniqueness that is you right now as you are right now. Accept that. Accept the gifts of your senses, right? Of being able to hear beautiful music, of being able to move your body, of being able to taste good food, of being able to smell beautiful aromas, of being able to witness the change of seasons. Accept all of these beautiful gifts, and then the universe is going to be so happy you're doing this. And that's going to open up a portal, a way for you to ask for even more. Expressing gratitude is one of the most powerful vibrations. And when you do this, when you start to appreciate and really accept, or to kind of feel like a part of us can really block off pleasure and can say, you know what, it's safer to be in pain. Because when I'm in pain, nobody can take pleasure away from me because I'm already in pain, right? So I kind of feel like right now it's important to shift from pain to pleasure. Be in pleasure. And don't be afraid that something is going to take it away. No. Focus on what is good right now, on what is working for you right now, on what feels good, on what you can do, on your skills, abilities, connections, friendships, family. Focus on all the beautiful gifts that the universe has been giving you. Accept them. Know that you're worthy of these gifts. Know that the best way to thank somebody who's giving you a gift is to express gratitude, is to show happiness on your face, to enjoy the gift fully, right? So just really take some time today to acknowledge and integrate and accept the gifts that you've been given from the universe. And the universe will know, oh, like you want some more. That's awesome. Instant feedback. To me, this card is about that visceral energy that you feel in your body, right? So if you feel a thought, a notion, an idea, see how it makes you feel in your body, right? And see if you get a clear yes or no answer. Tune into yourself in this way. Right? If you have a buddy or somebody around you, you can do a specific task that this card calls for. Instant feedback. It's time to expand your sixth sensory toolkit and learn to use kinesiology, or muscle testing, as a means to get an instant vibe check on matters at hand. Muscle testing offers quick and reliable feedback when you can't access or don't trust your normal intuitive channels. The simplest way to muscle test is to find a partner who is willing to work with you. Next, place your right hand on your belly and raise your left arm out to the side. Think of your question, making certain it can be answered with a simple yes or no. With your question in mind, ask your partner to push gently down on your extended arm, using the pressure of no more than 2 fingers. If the answer is yes, your arm will resist the pressure and remain strong and unmoved. If the answer is no, your arm will lose energy and power and drop to your side. It's that simple. Remember, the key is yes or no answers. Try it right now and see for yourself. So if you have a buddy, I recommend doing that. And then if you do not, and you're just kind of in this space, you're like, I need answers right now, I don't feel clear. Try to listen to your body, right? Sense into it and see if you're getting like a push or a pull. If you're getting like a yes, let's go for it, forward momentum, then yes, it's a yes. If you're getting this feeling of shrinking, of pulling back, then it's a no, right? And that'll be a good way to practice your intuitive skills and your body, just like tuning into your body. Your body has so much wisdom. So accept the gifts of the universe, call on your angels, instant feedback. On the back, aura cleanse. So give yourself a bath today, maybe some 20 minutes. And during those 20 minutes, invite your angels, invite your spirit team into that space with you, right? So you feel safe and supported. Add maybe lavender drops or rose essential oils. Add sea salt so the sea salt crystals can absorb all the energy that could be on your aura right now, just kind of bogging it down. Spend 20 minutes saying all the beautiful things about yourself that you love, right? Take some time to really just love on yourself for those 20 minutes. And that's really going to help you cleanse your aura and get back home to yourself, right? It's going to help you tune into your truth and notice how you feel before and after your bath, right? And also feel free to take as many baths as you feel called to. So maybe take one today, take one tomorrow. This is a good time for cleansing, right? Making space for that balance and for the truths to come and for you to remember your power. So I'm going to thank this deck. Thank you. And I'm going to thank you for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, so now we're going to go ahead and move into the distance Reiki portion of the episode. I suggest laying or sitting in a comfortable position, but that is not necessary. Just be open to receiving Reiki healing energy. I suggest setting your own intention for the Reiki or just allowing my intention to take place, which is always for your highest good. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths with you. Let's go ahead and inhale. Hold and exhale. Again, inhale. Hold and exhale. And inhale. Hold and exhale. I will now begin sending Reiki. When you are ready, start to come back into your body and open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you so much for showing up today. And I suggest drinking water since a lot of energy is moved during Reiki sessions. And I will see you in our next episode. Thank you and bye.